particular have bumped heads for years.
Well, rivalries are built when something is at stake, and when you look at the entire history of this matchup, the peaks and valleys for each club, there's a little bit of distaste, which always makes for interesting viewing.
Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, one aspect that makes Lopez dangerous, his size. At 7 foot, he doesn't have to go far to slam it home.
Here's a three from Paul. Here's Holmgren. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Out to the right wing. Pass to Powell. Outside Durant. For three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Paul. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
That one misses. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
The Thunder with another miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Durant. Oh, sweet move. And he sinks the layup.
Well, at close range, you can see KD adjust his touch perfectly. Just enough power on that interior shot.
Here's Christopher. Up top, Paul. Over Garland. That one a little long.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Tries it from the top of the key. And no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Paul. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside Garland. Takes a three. Pure from three-point range.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Oladipo. Wiggins with a steal. Now Garland. Deflects the pass. Achua with a steal. Oladipo with the ball. Now Wiggins defending.
Now Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Up top, Powell. Puts up a three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, when you consider if you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he uses that first step with a combination of aggression and acceleration. And boy, he can get by you in a hurry.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And you talk about Powell's athleticism, Doris, he is fearless on his drives to the bucket.
I don't want to meet him at the cup, BA, because he could put you on a poster fast. And on the other end of the floor, he's got the wingspan and athleticism to make any assignment something he is capable of handling.
Oklahoma City trailing. Oladipo outside. Oladipo double team. Pass to Achua. 6 to shoot. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Outside Garland. Now here's Powell. The three. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from three-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Pass to Christopher. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Rockets call time here. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Oladipo outside. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's Houston's ball. Big run right now for him, 11-2. Wiggins outside. Harris outside. 5 on the clock. His first shot coming late. Wiggins, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. 9-point game. Here's Oladipo. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, Oladipo soars for the slam. That's pretty, guys.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Garland. Grant outside. Harris on the wing. Wiggins with it. Out to the right wing. Garland for three. Doesn't go for him. DiVincenzo with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Achua. Deflected. Wiggins outside. Outside Garland. Back to Wiggins. The three is up. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Portis. And the shot goes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Garland. Releases from the wing and drills it. Garland's got 5 now.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's Oladipo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Boy, you have to admire the physicality Oladipo brings. This guy's exceptional at drawing the defense into him on these shots.
Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Now here's Grant. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here is DiVincenzo. Here's Portis for three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Wiggins outside. Back to Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
1:52 left in the first. On the wing, Forbes. From behind the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Graham. Caruso up top. Here's Graham. The baseline, Jay. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Here's Forbes. Down low. Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Pass to Caruso. From the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. .40 seconds left in the first quarter here. And stolen by Caruso. Grant outside. Caruso with it. Back to Grant. Fires for three. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
Now Oladipo. Inside. Grant with a steal. And here's Caruso outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets ahead. They're up 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Overhill. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Daniel Tice. And he makes the first. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
For 3, Durant. The shot, no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's the screen by Bryant. The drive by Paul. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Durant inside. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Paul. Pass to Bryant. And it's rejected.
Always engaged on the defensive end. Daniel Tice with the excellent rejection.
To the paint. It's stolen. Outside Paul. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Oh, Paul with the block. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Into the lane. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Timeout called. Houston. And the Rockets making a change here. Houston in the lead. Now here's Hill. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Grant. Now Durant. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
We talk so often about three-point and restricted area shots, but the best players can score from the mid-range. Count Kevin Durant amongst them.
To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Oklahoma City foul. And North Schofield. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Houston with it. From the top of the key. Durant, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Paul. Shoots over Hill. Paul can't get it to go. So it's the Rockets now. Grant outside. Down low. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has gotten his second bucket.
Brook Lopez never stops working, especially inside where he has been a force.
Pass to Schofield. The 3. To the paint. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, the ability of Thomas Bryant to play over the top of the defense, so impressive. Gets long and finishes with authority.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Powell in the post. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball. But Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Here's Paul. Takes it inside.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
With the step back. Outside Paul. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Durant with it. And it's Paul picking him up. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Durant. Shoots over Holmgren. Cash money from 16 feet away. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's the three. They get the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And the Thunder making a change here.
Substitution for your Thunder. Josh Christopher.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Grant.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Brent Ford.
Clock at 6. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Hill. On the wing, Durant.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
The Thunder making a switch here.
13 foul. Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Bobby Portis.
Outside Durant. Here he goes. And Durant with the big finish.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
From outside the arc. Lopez with the steal. Hill drives in. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Forbes. And here's Portis. The Thunder with another miss. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. And nowadays, switchable defenders are in demand. But we see smaller guards like Chris Paul, Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Doris. These are very capable defenders.
They are, B.A. They also happen to be very prideful competitors. So undersized guards take offense when you try to post them up. And the players you just mentioned, IQ, toughness, and heart, they all enter the equation.
And it's Houston's ball. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. Harris on the wing. Wiggins with it. Launches a 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. To Portis. Shot clock at 6. Counted. Portis has got 9.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Wiggins outside. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And Oklahoma City will go the other way with it. Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside. And then Portis with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Shoots from 14. And he gets the jumper to drop. Harris has got his first points of the night.
Do not let Joe Harris get comfortable from that spot. You will be in for a long night.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Harris left side. Back to Garland. A shot from the high post. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute and a half left in the second period.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Here's Achua. Robinson Earl with a rebound. And here's Harris. Pass to Tice. Out to Harris. Here's Powell. Back to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Garland. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro, and he brings his intensity and work every single night. Gets to the glass there.
Back to DiVincenzo. Misses the 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Harris outside. Back to Powell. Here's Garland. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Pokusevski. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Paul. To the left side wing. Oladipo outside. Outside Paul. Looking to get back on track. He's off on that one. And Houston will come the other way. Now Durant. Harris outside. Outside Durant. Shoots over Holmgren. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 13.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
Outside Paul. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Daniel Tice.
Man, good whistle there.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
And Doris, we've seen promising flashes from Achiuwa early on.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about the skill. The next step for him is focusing on becoming more consistent. If he's able to do this, his future very promising, because he runs the floor, very switchable on defense, and there's growth opportunity offensively.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. It's Christopher on the wing. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here. Outside Paul. Over Tice. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Precious Achiuwa.
He hits the second from the line. Houston in the lead. Now here's Garland. He has 7. And there's the screen. Over to the wing. Launches it. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots, the corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
For 3, Oladipo. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Garland for 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Paul. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good. Ball hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Harris. Outside Durant. Outside Garland. 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. From the line, Durant's shot is off.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Paul. Hands it from the wing. He's got 10.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Timeout called. Houston. Here's Caruso. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Back to Garland. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Garland's got 12 points.
You know, how about the big fella making the right play there to create that bucket?
Paul with it. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Left side Garland. Pass to Graham. Shoots over Portis. Got a hand on it. Here's Forbes. For 3. Caruso grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Wiggins from long range. The Rockets again can't hit. It's Portis, high post. Pass to Forbes. Outside, DiVincenzo. Fires from deep. That shot is off. And Houston will come the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Garland. Back to Grant. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Pokashevsky. Just 5 on the clock. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Inside. And he comes up with a bucket. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Portis with it. Picked up by Grant. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got 13.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Garland. Wiggins right side. Over Oladipo. Wiggins no good. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Christopher misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Pass to Caruso. And here's Wiggins. Oh, Grant throws it down.
How about the timing on the offensive glass by Jeremy Grant? Always seems to be in the right place.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Bryant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one's on Darius Garland. That free throw no good.
Well, free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them, and today that concern has been front and center.
And he ends up missing both free throws.
Boy, as you watch him now, it's amazing that Thomas Bryant ever fell to the second round in the draft. He's big, he's skilled, he knows the game.
Pass to Lopez. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And the Rockets call time here.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Now DiVincenzo. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Pokashevsky. Here's Bryant inside. Nice move. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Now Lopez. Achua defending. The jump hook. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 6 points. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Harris on the wing. Pass to Lopez. Over Achua. He got a piece of it. Now here's Oladipo. Here's Pokashevsky. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Achua. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Brook Lopez. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Harris left side. Back to Hill. 6 to shoot. Harris outside. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Outside, Hill. Out to Powell. Here's Tice. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Substitution for your Thunder. Chet Holmgren.
And so it's Houston up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but
41. The Rockets. 55.
well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Hill with it. Pass to Lopez. Harris outside. Here's Tice. He can't get it to go. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Here's Christopher. Here's Holmgren. Portis with it. Covered by Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Portis' shot is off.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Substitution for the Rockets. Alex Caruso.
So it's the Thunder now. They trail by 14. Here's Powell. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis.
Rockets ball.
Lopez in the post. Misses off the left iron. Now Oladipo. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. And Portis with the layup.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
And the Rockets call time here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Stephen Silas as he talked with the team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Portis. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Durant outside. Pass to Durant. Feet away. The shot that time not on target. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Forbes. Here's Paul. Check by Hill. Offensive rebound. Here's Portis. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Oklahoma City foul. Chet Holmgren. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Hill. Banked it in off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 12.
I'll tell you, George Hill doesn't get nervous just because he's outsized. I love his aggressiveness in the paint.
Back to Paul. Hill with the steal. Durant with it. Wiggins outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Portis the screen. From deep. Forbes can't get it to go. So it's the Rockets now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside, Hill. Back to Durant. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Oladipo on the wing. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
The drive by Paul. Yep, that one goes.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Down low. And here's the fast break. On the wing, Forbes. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Paul. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, Paul can be consistent from that part of the floor. Defenses should know you can't allow his mid-range game to start cooking.
Wiggins with it. There's a screen by Robinson Earl. And he makes it on the layup. Robinson Earl's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Outside, Hill. Durant for three. It's hauled in by Portis.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
A nice shot by Forbes.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Outside for Grant. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Oladipo on the wing. Back to Paul. Over Hill. It's 2-on-1. Durant with it. And it's Paul picking him up. It's tipped. And stolen by Durant. Wiggins for three. That shot off the mark. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's Oladipo. The shot no good. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Paul. Clock at 6. Shoots over Grant. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
On the wing, Durant. Back to Hill. Here's Grant. It's deflected. They retain possession. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Forbes. Here's Paul. The Thunder with another miss. And the Rockets with possession. It's Wiggins on the wing. Shot on the cold streak. That's good on the jumper. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
Pass to Oladipo. Three-pointer. Rockets with a rebound.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Timeout called. Houston. They lead by 8. 1:43 left in the game. So both teams making some changes here. Houston in the lead. Shoots. Rebounded by Chris Paul. So it's the Thunder now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you have got to be cautious around Chris Paul. He understands how to lean and when to draw contact.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Pass to Caruso. Back to Garland. He shoots it. And that one is right through the heart.
Darius Garland clearly in a groove, and his teammates just rely on him to get great production.
Outside Paul. And that one drops for him.
In his comfort zone, finding an opening and exploding to the rim.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Not going to go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Now, Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Pass to Caruso. And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
We know that Darius Garland believes exclusively in his ability to be the one to make this big shot right here.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Here's Christopher. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Daniel Tice. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And the foul on Chris Paul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Here's Christopher. Missed it. And so it's Houston winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you
again. Back in it, where I feel real again, yeah.